For us, very important pillar which I've always stressed on, and I just want to share, in the last 7.5 years of our government, we have been very particular about one thing, that our decisions and our policies will be data driven. We are not going to take decisions and we're not going to move forward without finding the actual data and the information and what are the facts of the matter. And he was giving an example of maternal deaths that were taking place. We were the highest in the country in 2018. Today we have reduced it by 50% and we've come down to the national average. And this has happened because of data-driven decisions. Because all the information we got allowed us to make the correct decisions, make the correct interventions, and exactly pinpoint where the problem lies. Because as we all know, in governance, or in fact in life in general, we don't really realize where the problem is. We always look at the result and we say that is the problem, whereas actually the problem is something else. Like, for example, a lot of people felt that institutional delivery was the problem why maternal mortality was high. It's not. Why was there no less institutional delivery? That is the problem. It's because the mothers could not go to the institutions. Because the homes were very far away. Because there was nobody to counsel them, to tell them that you have to go. So these kind of information allowed us to help in governance. And today, as Sampath was mentioning to you, we actually monitor every pregnant mother in the state today. We know exactly how many of them are there. We know exactly who are the high-risk mothers. We have about close to 29,000 pregnant mothers at any given time. About 10 to 15% of them are high-risk mothers. We know exactly what the problem is with them, and then we intervene and ensure that we give the corrective decision on a person-to-person basis. And that's how micro-detailing we do, which helps us to reduce maternal deaths. And this is happening because of technology. Similarly, today, we are one of the first states in the country to have what we call a water policy. Now, many states have it, but we came out with it in 2019. This policy is guiding us to bring out more of a integrated effort to ensure that we are able to manage our water better. Water is a big problem. You may think that we have a lot of rain, but a lot of rain doesn't mean that water is enough. We have a huge water issue because of the management of the water. Because of the fact that water just simply falls and it just flows away. So we have like 63 billion cubic meters of rainfall every year. Out of the 63 billion cubic meters, 61 billion cubic meters, half of it flows to Assam, half of it flows to Bangladesh. How do we ensure that this water is now mapped? How do we ensure that we are able to slow the flow? How do we ensure that we are able to create the right infrastructure at the right point so that the water can be preserved? So the whole exercise of mapping 75,000 springs through digital mapping, satellite mapping, lidar mapping, drone mapping has been done. And the exact